I want to welcome you to another great neighborhood, Lake Forest.
Located just 5 minutes south of Ann Arbor and 10 minutes north of Saline, Lake Forest is a lovely community of executive homes that enjoys quick access to the more cosmopolitan aspects of Washtenaw County, all while keeping the beauty and charm of the countryside close at hand. Access to I-94 and US 23 are just a short drive away, putting all of southeastern Michigan at your fingertips.
We ended up here in Lake Forest in 1995. So, you know, I have kind of grown up with the neighborhood. When I came here, my children were, like I said, in grade school, and I think my daughter was just starting freshman year in high school. And so, you know, we went through all that here, and now there is another generation, you know, of young people with young children. And so now I'm watching it from a different perspective. Well, you know, this neighborhood it's very well kept. We have a neighborhood association, and all the houses are you know, the earthy tones, and you know, they're all well kept, and people, you know, you hear the lawnmowers going all the time. So it's just a, you know, a typical nice, you know, nice neighborhood, and the houses for the most part look real nice. So, you know, I love to sit here and just watch everything, and from where I sit, you know, you see every sunset, you see the storms coming across over the trees, and, you know, people go over here and they fish, and some people practice fly fishing, and of course there's a park up here, which is also part of the, you know, is kept up by the association, very well kept. It's got swings, and the association also puts together activities all through the year for children and adults. You know, there's wine tasting, there's ice cream social for the kids. I think it's an easy place to feel welcome. I don't ever feel disconnected or anything like that. There's always I always know that if I needed something, I can go here, I can go to my neighbor or whatever. I think it's a fine place. Not only because, you know, you feel, like I said, like a family, and you get involved and those kind of things, but we're so close to so much. But we're in sort of a little bit of an oasis. The high school and the U of M Stadium is 7 minutes away. You know, over here is our grocery stores and shopping centers, 5 minutes. The mall is 5 minutes. But then you're here, and it's quiet, you know, and you've got the lake. The golf course is nice, and my husband goes out there to hit balls all the time. And there's a part of it that's like out in the open, and there's a part of it that's sort of in the woods, and it looks really, really nice. Out here, it's not like you're on top of each other, so you have freedom in your own backyard, you know. You can walk through the park and get a little bit extra going up the hills. You can walk, there's a couple little paths through other streets. People here, when you're walking down the street and people are outside, they always say hello. You become familiar with people's names, and so it just makes it more like a family. It's turned into a really nice place.
If you'd like to see additional videos about Ann Arbor and its surrounding communities, visit us at ewingpros.com or weloveannarbor.com. Here's what Rob's clients have to say.
He was very highly motivated. I found he had a lot of drive, and one of the things that I keyed in was his listening. He really, truly listened.
The fact that he answered his phone all the time, the fact that he was on top of things and called us back right away with question answers that maybe he had to look into.